guys, Steph Dan and Matt here, and wasn't it good to hear this song after a third win for the season against Brisbane? What a smashing it was.
Yeah, finally good to see our boys dominate a game from the get-go. They just completely took over, didn't give Brisbane a chance or a sniff, and they really dominated across all areas of the game.
Yeah, that's right. Right from the start, don't you think?
Fantastic to see. Fantastic to see the boys up and about, moving the ball well, just hitting the scoreboard.
Especially after the week that we just had, like, tumultuous. Bucks is in the media getting smashed. Oh, how good are Collingwood going? They've won 4 from 19 starts. All that sort of stuff. So really good to get just on the winner's side again.
That's right, they dominated that. So where did it come from? Where were the areas that we want to talk about, and where did they perform really well?
A couple of key stats here where I think the game was absolutely won was right from the centre bounce to clearances, right? 48 clearances to 24, that's a smashing. Then you look at that converts to inside 50, 70 to 38, again a smashing. And one more point I'd like to highlight, contested possessions, 153 to 115. Bucks is going on all the time about we want to be a hard-nosed side, contested footy, and it showed on the weekend.
Well, that also springs to what Collingwood have said about themselves. They needed the tough love and the effort wasn't there. Well, they brought the effort and they got the reward by winning the contested possession.
Another big thing that they were criticised on was being very slow, not moving the ball around. It says here that we had 236 uncontested possessions to 181. They were playing on a lot more, moving the ball, breaking the lines.
Albeit we have to say that the effort from the Lions was subpar, but you've got to look at the positives, don't you? I mean, especially after the criticism we've copped, you've got to look at the positives, and they were able to move the ball from defensive 50 to forward 50 on multiple occasions.
I think the fact that we put pressure on from the beginning kind of put the Lions on the back foot, and it showed straight away.
I think they just shocked them. No one expected, everyone was saying it was pretty much a 50-50 game. The Lions were pretty much favourites to win that game. And Collingwood just hit it from the get-go.
That's right. Brisbane were poor, but bad luck. 2002, 2003, we don't forget.
We can't forgive him for that. No sympathy.
Yeah. Who are our best players, do you think?
Well, Skipper again. I mean, he's been talked about for having injury concerns. I mean, look at his stats. Like, he's just
smashed us this year.
He is. And Law
was
worth every penny. He's a superstar, and I love watching him just run and dash.
So Pendlebury gets 30, 35 plus touches. You don't really notice. He's not overly noticeable. I mean, he does the special sidestep and the looping handball and stuff like that. But Treloar, you notice every single possession. He's a real line breaker, and he's an impact player.
Yeah, the inclusions, particularly Adams and Varco, they showed that
massive inclusions.
That poise and that ability to just say, "Oh, hold on, best option." They can do that in around the contest, and that's what we've really missed with them being out of the side.
Kicked a couple of nice sausages from the contest as well.
That's right.
Sausages helped.
I'll tell you what.
The big men did their job on the weekend.
Coxie, 4 goals.
Hey, Coxie!
That's it. Although he copped a stomp from his good mate Darcy Moore, didn't he? Jeez, that looks sore.
The big men they shone, didn't they? Jesse White come back and kicked 3 and...
Well, you put the moz on him. You said, or not the moz on him, you put the head on him, saying that this is his last crack. And I think he's another player that's watching this show because since then, he kicked 2 goals against Carlton and looked to play good footy. And he's backed it up against the Lions.
Thanks, Jess. Back it up next week, please.
Yeah, so that was positive.
He's definitely keeping Trav out of the team at the moment.
How? He's gone back?
Took the words right out of my mouth. He has been a stalwart down back. Absolutely terrific.
It's the answer to the issues we've got down there. We've been hit with the injuries across those medium-sized defenders. Right. And he seems to answer those problems because
the way he gets to the contest,
and he's confident in his ball use.
That's right. Yeah.
So you know what's good? He did a little interview after the game, and he had a chat with Bucks, and Bucks said to him, I don't want to, but if I need to, can I put you down back? And
that's the thing.
And he took him for the team, and I think the fact that he's playing for the team, not playing for himself in his own form and for his own highlight reel, and it's really showing, and it's benefiting the team, and that's what I think we. Well, alright guys, it's time for the injury report. Dr. Dan's in again.
Alrighty guys, so finally not a lot to report on from the week's game. Had Mason Cox with the stop from Darcy Moore. Looked to be pretty swollen initially, but the Pies have cleared him of any structural damage, which is positive. Hopefully he gets up. Maynard copped a leg knock close to the boundary. Seemed to hobble and look in a bit of strife, but he's ran that off and finished the game. Nothing to come of that, which is positive news. Wills in the VFL missed with a calf issue. They say it was just pretty tight, but he'll be right to get back this week most likely. Also good that Marley Williams out of that moon boot, ready to go. They said he probably started in the twos just to get that match fitness back into him because he's missed a bit of footy. Nathan Brown, he's touch and go for this week with that hamstring issue that he had a couple of weeks back against Sandringham. Good news is Ben Reid can come into the seniors and clear to that shoulder issue. We need him because Geelong's tall side. So that's right. A good news. Sad news, Elliott has a setback with that pars defect in his lower back. Seeking alternate advice with that next week. So watch this space with Jamie Elliott. Also, not inclusive of our boys, but sad for any footy interest. Yeah. Roughhead again has got the melanoma issue, so we wish him all the best as well.
Get well, Rough. Alrighty guys, it's all positive news here at Pies Chat Show. Tune in later this week for the Round 9 preview show. Go Pies!